Game 1 was a lot of fun. What does Game 2 have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And the puck's kicked free. Feeds it down low. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Handles the puck. And here's the pass to Raquel. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Works it across to point. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Quick pass to Joseph. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Big-time blocker stopped by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to point. Great reach with the poke check. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And he gives it over to Desharnais. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Passes it over. Picked up along the wall by Lizotte. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lizotte. The Penguins carried along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Desharnais. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Strong defensive effort. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Off the draw, they take possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Poked away in the offensive end. Good hit on the play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Quick feed to Girgensons. The Bolts will play it from the corner. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
Can't hang on after that hit. Hits Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Hedman's taking it from his own end. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Moves it to Carlson.
Radish's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Fires it on net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Glendening's carrying it ahead. Trying to clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Chaffee. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. All alone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
All eyes here at center. And that nullifies the penalty shot. Pittsburgh's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Glass quick on the draw. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James. Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And that's blocked in traffic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Paul's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Raquel. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Crosby. And somehow he hangs on. The Bolts get a hold of the puck undermanned. All alone! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabbed along the boards by Girgensons. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the feed from the left side. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tomasino's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Sends a pass over. And that goes off a body. And it's a quick pass to Bunting. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Girgensons. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. But with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And nearing the finals, and they score! On the power play, they make it happen.
I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Pittsburgh's down, but not out. They've had chances. They just haven't capitalized. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, look at this. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Looks to pass it to Paul. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it, and he blocks that one. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
The Penguins have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Raquel. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a shot. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Picked up along the boards by Paul. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Now a quick pass to Beauvillier. Centering to the middle. Picked off in front. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. There's another stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of...
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Penguins cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Hayes won the draw. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves.
Well, this is a tone setter, isn't it? The emotions are heated, and they're ready to go.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Glendening's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Cirelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it quickly over to Letang. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a rip. Oh, what a reactionary save! Puck clears the zone. Passes over to Amama. And that's picked up by Gensel. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Denies him again!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes it from the right side. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Quick feed to Kucherov. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck.
Look at this! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! Great pressure to force the turnover by Point. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, wow! Dishes it off! Beautiful defensive effort. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scores! And there it is! The power play goal lights the lamp.
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
The Lightning have extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
I've liked their game, James, in all 3 zones. They've played sound defensively, they've had speed through the neutral zone, and they've executed when they've gotten into the O zone.
And the puck departs the zone. Here they are on the attack. Oh, scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
The Penguins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Oh, they do it again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Scooped up along the wall by Pervix. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Hayes. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Beauvillier's lugging the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Makes a move in front. And he snags that one with the glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Here's a short pass to Joseph. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Tosses it to Cirelli. Big play inside the defensive zone. The backhander scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Bolts have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Quick pass to Raquel. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Receives the pass. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Looks to make a play over to Glass. Great reach with the poke check by Radish. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Point. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a chance here! It's in the back of the net for an own goal! Tampa Bay's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Cutting to the slot, and that pass goes off a stick. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. On the backhand, scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Lightning have a lot of firepower, and we're seeing it firsthand here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score here. We're only in the second.
I know. They've been manipulating their opponent at will here, completely chasing the game. They just can't get to the puck first. And listen, this is a lot of fun to play in when you're in the offensive end because it is a playground right now.
Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Lazat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Flips it on net. Misses over the net. Quick feed to Gergensons. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Dives down low to block it. Ibama's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that pass is redirected. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Simon.
Takes up, come on.
Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Moves it to Gergensons. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Feeds the puck to Grzelcyk. And sends it just out of reach. And great hustle to come up with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Achari. Grabbed along the boards by Lazat. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he takes the feed. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Fans scores! And a huge goal to pick themselves up off the canvas.
Well, my old coach used to say to me, you gotta stop the bleeding, and that's exactly what they've done, but now they gotta find a way to do something with it. I mean, they have been manhandled this game.
Pittsburgh's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Pittsburgh's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day...
He's got a step! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Penguins are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Crosby's got control of the puck in the corner. One-timer! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Backhander in front! Oh, that's a huge stop by Nedeljkovic. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Feeds it over. Slides it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a Pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Puck picked up by Hedman. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Penguins continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Tampa Bay's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Quick pass to Carlson. Hammers the one-timer, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Penguins win it. Puck scooped up. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Hagel. Here he is, all alone. No room for that one to get through. Passes it over. Centering pass. Lead pass ahead with the stop. Vasilevsky's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night, a reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save, it's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Pittsburgh's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that goes off course off a body. From one point man to another. Puck grab by Radish. Handles the pass. And Mama's got it along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes. A very different team right now than the one that started this game, and after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team, and that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
The Penguins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Taken by Joseph. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Lazat. Puts it off the post.
Pittsburgh's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! And he makes the save. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Poked away by Hedman. The Penguins have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. And he was ready for that save. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Kucherov's got it in the offensive end. Stops that one. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Well, you have to be an accurate shooter if you're going to score goals in tight, James, because you get closure quickly. You got to find a way to have pinpoint accuracy. It's a game of inches, and he doesn't miss.
The Penguins win the faceoff. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Sends the pass over. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Paul. And a great save.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting at the top of the...
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Penguins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Denies him in front. Tries to get it over to Bunting. Solid hit on the play. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Takes a shot, and he keeps that one out. Oh, and another stop. Dishes it off. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shuts him down.
Heinen's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. Broken up at center by Beauvillier. Oh, and some smooth skating. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Tampa Bay's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Penguins played along the boards. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back, but they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Penguins take control of the faceoff. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James. Because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, the bench just erupts when they get this equalizer, and really, James, they're rewarded for their urgency. This is all about battle, compete, and will to put it in the net, and they get the goal. What a game. You're in your home barn, and you look at the coach after that tying goal here late in the third. He's feeding off the crowd, and the crowd's feeding off him.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Shot from the point. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime, let's go. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins, let's go. He's got the game on his stick. Scores! Your overtime winner. They end it. And a look at the overtime here. Woo, what a night.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the